All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome for joining the vodcast. You know, the word vodcast is more accurate now. I didn't even know about that word until like 5 weeks into this show. People was like, "Oh, I love your vodcast." I'm like, "Do you spell P incorrectly?" And it's like, "Oh, right, video podcast." So, yeah, that's what we're doing nowadays. But anyway, welcome to Modern Wong Chat. We are on episode. I keep doing this every single time. I should look it up before just stumbling. 45. Welcome to episode 45. Of course, as always, you can watch this on YouTube, listen to this on iTunes, on Spotify, on many other platforms. Of course, we're also live on Twitch right now. So we do this usually on Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, specifically Pacific time. So come hang out if you want to join the next episode. Tonight, we have Skooch. I don't even know how you get that name, so I'm going to ask him about that too. He's a great YouTuber. He's a great Twitch streamer. Very, very funny. And I don't know how to catch his level. But it's funny too because he's also a little bit more shy in person, I feel like. So we'll see how this podcast do. We'll see. Maybe we can get him a little bit more nervous. It'll be more fun that way. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, my man?
Hey, how's it going? What up?
You know what I just realized? We have the same headphones, I think.
Do we? Are they the blue ones?
The blue one? Yeah.
Oh, no way. I actually got these as a gift.
Yeah, well, me too. I got them from Blue themselves.
Oh my God. I thought you were going to name the same guy who gave me mine.
There's one guy who just give out. He had like 10,000 of them, just start giving them out. You know, that's what he does.
Oh, imagine. Yeah, how's it going, dude? I haven't seen you in 20 hours.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, 20 hours.
Did you talk to anyone about what we did yesterday?
Not yet, but I don't mind. I mean, I posted on Instagram, so people should know. But yeah, I'm excited.
So we
what happened?
I said sorry, Damien, the guy in your chat right now. He's the guy who gave me these headphones, so it's pretty funny.
Damien, where's my headphones?
Oh, you can get another one. You can wear two at the same time.
One on each side.
That'd be genius. So yesterday, do you mind if I say it? The photo shoot?
No, go ahead. Yeah, I can say it. So yeah.
So yesterday we got to shoot with Martin, who is real quick. I don't mean to blow you too hard here, but Martin is one of the best photographers and has been like known as such an amazing cosplay photographer for like a really long time. So yesterday he asked Rev and I to shoot some Pokemon shots with the Mareep in the famous meme and all that stuff, and it was really fun. And yes, all right, buddy, I was shy. All right, what of it? Dude, but it was really good.
It's still ridiculous how that become like one of the most popular meme that you have created. You made so many things, but I feel like that one blew up really quickly in comparison.
It's so weird because that meme, I thought I was gonna get like 100 likes or something on Twitter because I didn't think anything of it. It's just like, all right, here's my girlfriend cuddling this stupid toy. I'll just take a selfie of her cuddling the toy. But then everyone, like, I think when I woke up, I was already tagged in like 20 different fan arts, like straight up. Like, and there's some really good
also
ones.
Fan art. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are, I don't know, just art in general. Like, did you see the one of Avatar where it's Sokka and it's the moon instead of his girlfriend?
That one. I saw like the Final Fantasy one with Cloud and like all of them.
Yeah, there was some bangers. There was some bangers in there. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see the pictures, man. They're gonna be sick. So
we'll see. So I think the shot came up pretty well. I haven't taken a deep look at it, but while I was scrolling through at the back of the camera, I mean they're right here right now. I just haven't put it in the computer yet. But I think they're gonna turn out pretty sick.
I mean, if you're the one who shot them, they'll be good. They'll be good. I'm gonna put all the pressure on you. If they're bad, everyone, we gotta jump them.
So I actually wanna I'm gonna make a video on it too, because I'm new to the YouTube scene. How long have you been doing YouTube?
Well, I've been trying to. This is a pretty loaded question. I've been trying to do it since like 2000. I don't know, like 2011. I tried, but the first time I took it seriously, I think was 2015. I made my first like video where I like sat down and I hunkered down and I did my best to make it like a really good video. And that was the first episode of Can We Talk About This, which is the show, like my internet show that gets the most views. And this isn't, it's not a flex or anything, but it's like that show is
Please.
my biggest show. Sorry, all right, I'm a flex. But that show, it's like on average, I think it gets like 500,000 views now or something crazy like that. But that show, the first episode came from me sitting down and going like, all right, I've done all these After Effects tutorials, I've done all these Premiere tutorials, and I never actually finished something. So I'm going to sit down, I'm going to make a random show about me complaining about some League of Legends character. And that stuck. And then from there, I originally, after that stuck, I was just going to try to do YouTube by myself, just like that. But from that, I ended up getting an opportunity to work for Team Liquid, and then I learned more stuff there. And then after I stopped working for Team Liquid in 2016, right after that, that's when I hunkered down and I was like, I need to get a new episode of this out every week. I need to make as many videos as physically possible and blah, blah, blah. So 2015 was my first good video. 2016 was when I decided like YouTube is what I want to do, period.
So would you consider would you see yourself more of a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, or like exactly 50-50, like both at the same time?
I honestly, I wish I could say Twitch streamer because I have so much more fun just like hanging out with chat and playing random games. But looking at like the logistics of it, obviously like YouTube, I get more views and stuff. And I think I'm just a better editor than I am.
Wait, do you edit? Do you still edit your videos?
Yes, I edit every single one.
So
single one.
Every single time I see a zoom in, is your doing. Like,
yes. Why are they bad? Are you gonna
No, they're great. It's just that it's so much work. Like I don't do editing on my own video anymore. I have an editor. I send it out. I have them do it, and like I'm out. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I feel so bad for them.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is a way to get your foot in the door. There are editors that like they start off as editors and then they just learn so much about editing, and then they start their own thing. Yeah, and then they just make like a big name.
We can't teach them too well.
Oh no, we got to keep them. Oh no, right. We got to keep them bad.
You know, no, like
teach them wrong.
Yeah, I actually use a service. I actually use this company that I hire, which is great because I just pay them a flat fee every month and just crunch out as many videos as possible.
Dude, that sounds like a banger. I'm probably gonna just do like the old fashioned way. I have a friend named Matt. His YouTube channel's Magikarp, and how he finds editors whenever he needs an editor is he has a contest on Twitter, and then he watches the videos, right? And then he records himself. It's so big brain. He records himself watching the edited videos that people have submitted to try to get a job. And then when he finds the one he likes, he hires him and makes him edit the video of him watching the edits. So it's like,
so it's a looping content. It's like
yes, it is looping content.
That is genius.
Smart. He's a genius. Matt's really cool. I love Matt. But yeah, I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way where I just go on Twitter, or I do it. I think in my next video, I'm gonna do like a calling card and see if I could find an editor, because I want to say that I would release more content, but I have too much to do. But realistically, I just think I procrastinate too hard, and I need an editor to hunker down for me.
I think here's my problem too. Like, I think I have been getting a bit lazy. Like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. I used to work a 9 to 5, like many others, and then I hated it. So I started doing my own thing. And of course, when you're doing 9 to 5, it's more disciplined, where you're kind of forced to it, because if you don't go to work, you get fired.
Exactly.
But now, you saw my sleeping schedule. You messaged me at like 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning.
What was up with that?
I was still awake. So I was up for like, I don't know, sometimes I would stay up for 24 hours. It's kind of crazy. It's not good for you. Definitely not good for you.
It is not. Yeah. It's crazy. A lot of things, like something that people don't talk about when you become a YouTuber or when you become self-employed. It could be anything. You could be selling soap. I don't know. But when you become self-employed, there are a lot of things that are removed from your life, which initially when you start it, it's like a blessing, right? Like, oh, I don't have to go to an office anymore, right? But then you realize how hard it is.
It's more work.
Force yourself. Yeah, it's so much work. Like, I can't say, hey, I'm working from 8 to 4. I can't, because some days I wake up at noon, and then other days I start working at 7 p.m. and I end work at 7 a.m. And it's just like you end up going through this cycle of not knowing when you should be working and then hating yourself for not having a schedule. It's so
And for
much
your
work.
type of content, also like if a meme or something trendy came out, you have to instantly jump on it. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
like your latest video is the one on that gamer girl game.
Oh, yeah, gamer girl.
I
So
saw
bad.
like the first minute of it, like I'm out, I'm done. This
Yeah.
is stupid.
It was
like,
so
they tried.
cringe. Oh,
But now I really wish
yeah.
they made it so I can just play it on stream. So it's really
yeah.
meta.
It's crazy because it shouldn't come out because obviously it's super, toxic. But on top of that, if it does come out, it will be like infamous. Like people would play it just because of how bad it is.
It's kind of like
I don't know. I don't know what
what's that
want.
movie? It's like The Room, where I did not hit her. I did not, and like, yep,
I did not. Yeah,
it's just bad enough to be like a good old classic. Maybe I don't know.
yeah.
Like,
it would be an infamous classic, definitely.
it feels so disconnected, especially with all this going on right now. So, yeah.
I think even I don't know. There's so many things I have to say about that game, but going back to like the sticking with trends, you're absolutely right. Like the new Halo is coming out.
Yep, they announced it today.
And well, they did like the Xbox whatever.
They show
right?
more. Yeah, the Xbox game show, whatever it is. Which is another. I didn't watch it, but I feel like my guess is that it's just another showing of trailers, which is now called gameplay. Because they did one like a few weeks ago where they're like, "Oh, we're gonna show you guys some gameplay," and it's just all trailers of games.
Oh,
I'm like, that is not what gameplays mean.
I think I haven't looked too far into it, but I heard that the new Halo, the crazy thing about it is it just looks horrendous. It like the gameplay looks fine. I think they show gameplay, but the graphics are ass, and I think that's what everyone's mad about right now because it's a new gen game that looks like bad.
See, but if I have to choose between the two, like if I have to choose between gameplay versus graphic, I feel like gameplay is more important because you can always chase better for like graphics and when the first Final Fantasy came out, I was like, oh, this is cool, or like at least when 7 came out, I was like, this is like badass. But now we're looking back at it, it's like this is shit, pointy boobs and like everything's just boxy, like none of it makes sense.
It's funny because there's this specific point in time, right? I think the PlayStation 1, like the original PlayStation, is the one that suffers from it the most. But there's a point in time where games sold well specifically because at the time they were beautiful and innovative. But now those are the games that aged the worst. Because you go back and you like look at this game like, oh, this was the best shooting game ever for like the freaking PS1. And you go back and you try it out and it's like 2 FPS and controls like absolute dog shit. And the only reason you thought it was good back then is because of how good the graphics was.
How good
it's
it
very
was,
interesting.
and you were like 11 years old. So that was the best.
Yeah. It's just crazy because like there are, me personally, I don't know if Reb ever told you, but we had a day where this is like an expensive lesson I just learned, but we bought a Nintendo 64, right? We got upcharged to like hell and back, by the way. Looking it up, all the things we bought, combined total would be like $400. We bought it from this game store, and I think they ended up charging us like $1,000 something, which is an insane amount of money. I don't know, and I don't know why we said yes, but we got robbed, basically. And the worst part about it is I came home super excited to play like these old classics, and I played them, and I was like, wow, these are shit. Like I played this game called Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it's like it was my favorite game as a kid, but it plays so bad now. Oh my god,
got super robbed.
Yeah, dude, it's heartbreaking, but it's still fun. I still enjoy it. It's worth the novelty,
I actually have an Super Nintendo from Hong Kong, from back in the days, and it's not even mine. I got it because of maybe some cousin didn't want it and just give it like a hand-me-down from long ago. But it's great because I didn't know how American NES are compared to the one in Asia. First of all, the color is different because you guys got the gray and the purple buttons. I didn't know that until I came here, and then I have the colors ones. But here's the cool thing about the one that I have, and I'll try to maybe bring it over next time to show you.
Okay.
So you know how you guys use cartridge, right? For the games. I
Yeah.
have a thing where I put the another box kind of thing onto the cartridge, and then instead of putting cartridge, we put in floppy disk. Have you seen that before?
Really? No, I have.
Yes.
That must have been an old ass one then, right?
It's amazing. I mean, do you want me to show you right now? I can bring it over.
Yeah, if you bring it, I'll look at it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it over. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, dude, I'll check this out. I'm down. I don't remember cartridges. That's sick. How's it going, chat? You guys chilling? You guys hanging out? Ooga booga, gonna say something weird. Doo-doo.
All right. So this one get very interesting for you.
Yeah. let's
So
see.
I got the the Nintendo itself,
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
the standards. Of course, the controllers are more like this kind.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. One.
So it's more cooler button, better pressing everything. I love it. So
Yeah.
this part's still pretty similar. Got a little. I don't know why I have a N64 manual with me though.
Yeah, that's different
This is-
console, but all right.
Yeah, this is a very very different. Now this is where we get. Oh, actually, I'm sure two more things before I do that. I'm not sure you guys have this. I'm sure you guys do at a certain point, but this is a multi controller, so you can plug in more controllers to play Bomberman 4 players.
Really?
I'm not sure is that common or not. I don't know.
No,
So that's the thing.
I didn't know it was common for this. It's not common for the SNES.
My history is a mix of like different culture and different backgrounds. So sometimes someone's surprised by that. It's like, no, I have that forever. Like, oh wait, American never had that.
That's a cool
Okay,
one.
so you guys cartridge look like this, kind of. There's a Japanese version of a game called Super Pang, which is you.
Oh, I love
shoot
Pang,
thing.
but yeah, go on.
that's great. Now this is the coolest thing here. This thing. So this go on top of this, and I'm pretty sure this is not official Nintendo because this is how we pirate game back in the days. So you put this in here, so like that. So I have a bunch of games here.
They're all
And-
just
All I have to do, is just put it in here and like that, and turn it on, and it will load, and that's it.
what
And-
the hell?
And there's old guys outside of school, back in the days, instead of selling porn, they're selling this. They sell games, floppy disk game. Like they just make
that's-
copies of it. It's
Dude.
amazing. Yeah.
I didn't even know floppy disk can hold that much space.
Oh, sometimes you need 3 of them. So this is Slam Dunk. The anime, the manga, they make games of this too. What else do I have here? I have the Street Fighter, I believe.
Ooh, that's a banger.
I don't know what this one is. Ninja Turtle 2. Good shit.
Ninja Turtles is also a banger. Those are all bangers.
So some of these games, you have to have multiple copies, like 3 of it. So you'll go part 1, part 2, part 3, and you'll load all 3 of them. Then it will work. So this is how we pirate game back in the days. And I want to do a full video on this someday. Maybe I'll come over and do it with you.
Ooh, I'm down. I'm down to check out
Hopefully
the
they still
floppy
run.
disk drive.
Right.
That's
So
cool, dude.
That is how that's how we play NES back in the days, and that's how we pirate game back in the days. You just make copies of them. But like back in the days, not everybody have computer either. So especially kids, so they might not know how to make pirate copy. They just have to borrow friends or someone might maybe one kid in school has it. Then they start.
I
distributing it.
definitely. We didn't have any of that. I just had to borrow games from my friends or go to a Blockbuster. And Blockbuster was they were just thieves back then.
Oh,
They would,
yeah.
if you rented a game for a week and you missed your day, if you
missed a
missed coming
day.
back by a day, you'd get charged like $13
Whole
or
week.
some weird stuff like that, which is super not worth it.
Right. But now they're all gone. Like Blockbuster.
Yeah, they are. Netflix
Closest we
killed
have
everything.
is GameStop. That's the closest we have now.
GameStop, yeah. But GameStop is like being bad, right? Like there's like drama about GameStop. Like they're trying to say that they're an essential business.
I
And,
feel
like,
like
everyone's
every
mad at
single
them.
business is trying to pretend to be essential business. Here's the thing. I'm not sure you've heard this before, but there are lots of companies start making masks in the pretense of like, oh, we want to keep people safe, so we're making masks for people to use. But the only reason they do that is because then they can classify as an essential business because they sell masks. So
I did not know that. That's
more you
shady.
know. Yeah.
That's so shady.
That's a thing. But I don't know. Things are kind of crazy right now. Things are still
Yeah.
close off.
You
And
know, it's so weird. Did I ever tell you the story about what happened and how me and Reb ended up back here? Because we were living in
no,
London in the beginning of the year.
I know she said she was, but I didn't know where you were. I didn't know you were over there
Oh,
too.
yeah, I was with her. And basically what happened, right? With when the whole like COVID thing started happening, right? The whole like virus thing started happening.
Mhm.
I was in the middle of a stream. Like literally I was streaming. I was playing some game called like Celeste or something. And I was sitting there, I was streaming. And then no. This is all right. Before I started streaming, sorry. I was sitting there doing something. Reb got a phone call from her mom. And her mom was like, I don't care what you say, you have to fly back to America right now. And we were
Damn.
like, wait, why do we have to fly? Oh, Reb was like, why do I have to fly back? And she was like, they're about to close all travel. Like all travel is about to be done, and you're going to be stuck in London. You're not going to be able to come back to the United States. So you have to fly back tomorrow. And Reb was like, I don't know. I think you're just being, I think you're just being a little bit too worried. Right. And then she hung up, or they finished their conversation. Yeah. They finished their conversation. They ended the call or whatever. And then Reb's aunt called her and was like, you have to go home right now. If you don't go home right now, you're going to be stuck in London. Trust me, Reb's aunt is like some very important like businesswoman. So she is constantly flying all around the world and stuff. She was like, trust me, I know people, they're closing flights out of London very soon, and you don't want to be stuck there, especially with, I don't know if you heard, but when the UK, when COVID was happening, the UK Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, he was like, COVID-19 is dangerous and a lot of people are going to die, but that's just how it is. He didn't want to close anything down. He literally said, a lot of people are going to die. There's nothing we can do about it. And then he caught COVID and almost died. He survived. Thank God, obviously. Nobody should die. But anyways, so basically the mom called, the aunt called, the mom called back. And this was, I think, midnight. It was already midnight in London, right?
Uh-huh.
I started streaming. I was already streaming at this point. Finally, the aunt calls back a final time. The mom calls back a final time and is like, you're getting a flight and you're leaving in the morning. And we just kind of felt like, all right, we have to. They're very serious about it. So that night, I streamed Celeste from midnight until 6 a.m., packed all of our things. Me and her packed all of our things within an hour. Took an Uber to an airport that was like 30 minutes away, right?
Uh-huh.
And got on the first flight back to America. And
Damn.
as we were on the first flight back to America, I was using the airplane Wi-Fi. It was announced that there was no more flights out of the UK for the foreseeable future. I mean, I think they opened back up or something, but at that point, that was one of the last flights that they were allowing to leave.
Wow.
Which was like insane. Like it was crazy because I remember I came back, I went to my mom's, right? My brothers were there. And they just looked at me like I was shocked. And it was like, yeah, dude, like literally 18 hours ago, I was eating dinner in London thinking that, things were normal. And now I'm in Los Angeles, my whole life was uprooted,
Everything. It was everything like it seemed very movie like, right? Because like when we watch a movie, it's like, oh, like zombie attack or whatever, it just happens suddenly. We're like, it can't just happen suddenly, like everyone gotta take time. And this is like, bam, suddenly, boom, everything happened.
This literally made me realize like the human race is pretty easy to wipe out. Like honestly, it is not that hard. Like. And that is what this entire thing made me realize. It just made me realize, like, holy moly, dude. It's an illness that is only, obviously, there's like certain people that need to be more worried, right? But it's an illness that is only killing like 1 in like 100 people that get it or whatever, or like 2 in like 100 people that get it or whatever. And it has stopped the world. The world is still stopped. There's still supposed to be no concerts or anything, There's
no concert. We're still debating if we should open school. Like we have so many things that we're still figuring out. Like, oh, can we handle this? And what can we do? And we don't have a plan for it. We just complete mess. But that's
It's yeah,
crazy. That's like watching an explosion blew up behind you, and it's like, wow, you like drive away or like fly away, that kind of
yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah.
But then what
It,
about all your other stuff over there?
I I don't. I think I'm like a monkey. I don't really pack a lot ever. So for me to put everything in a suitcase probably took me like 20 minutes, and then I don't know. I would have probably forgot some stuff, but
That's
Rev
such a
is very
minimalistic life. That's like amazing. That's
yes.
actually very admirable because you're like, I have everything that I need. This is me. I'm alive.
I
That's all I need.
I in 2019 I lived in Japan for 3 months, right?
Uh huh.
And when I went, I took 2 outfits, like shirt, pants, sweater, one pair of shoes, and nothing else. And I literally just bought clothes while I was there, and just built up my belongings there because I just didn't want to bring anything. So yeah,
Dude,
I am
that
kind of a minimalist.
that would be an interesting lifestyle. Like imagine, like oh man. I mean, I know you're here now, but imagine like if normal time and all kinds of stuff where you do like a series where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna live in a different country for 12 months for this year, and then each month you're gonna bring only like 2 shirts, 2 pants, just a little bit here and there, and you try to like live the whole month there using buying stuff there or like getting
Yeah,
stuff there and sell.
I
It's
think that'd
like
be fun.
that'd be pretty interesting.
IRL streaming is something I really want to look into because like the technology for IRL streams have gotten it's gotten so good.
Is
It's
it
like
there yet?
expensive, huh?
Like the technology? Like I keep
Yeah,
looking into it, but I keep like don't know. Are we like? Is this still an internet issue? Or like where are we at?
there is things released right now specifically for IRL streamers. So there's I think it's called, if you go on the website Unlimited IRL, they
Mm.
sell a backpack and it's super expensive. Like it is crazy expensive.
Wait, I think I know the guy who
Obviously,
started it.
yeah, okay. Well, that backpack, there are a lot of streamers that use it, and it's crazy expensive, but it works. Like
I
there are
saw them at
streamers.
TwitchCon. Yeah, I
Mm,
think I actually know the guy who started it too. He used to work at
mm.
Twitch, I believe. He's like the first
Oh,
10 people that worked there.
wow. I did not
Yeah.
know that. I just think that it's cool because like now, especially now, there's so many things that are available to to whoever wants to do anything. I was talking to my friend about it recently, but it's like I remember when I first got into videos, like a ring light was not something that was normal. A ring
Mm-hmm.
light was a very niche thing that you had to buy on like eBay or go to like a professional film place to get. And now
Mm-hmm.
it's like you could buy a ring light for $20 if you wanted to.
You can buy it anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy a literal ring light for your phone for like $25, and it's a good ring light. It's crazy that today there are so many resources for anyone who wants to create. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool.
I think it's amazing. I think it's easier, make life easier for everybody. And like photography, like I know photography, when it comes to streaming, YouTubing, I'm still pretty new. I'm a noob at it. But when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
photography, I've been doing it for like over 15
Oh yeah,
years.
I've known about you
20
forever.
years, yeah, for a while. So exactly. So I mean, so I can attest. That's the one thing I could be like, yeah, I know my shit when it comes to photography.
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
things gotten so much easier for people to get started. So much
mm,
easier. Like I
yeah.
just made a video last week or posted last week about how to create a very professional lighting setup for $40.
Really, I need to watch that
You can
because
buy all the stuff in Target. Yeah.
I need to learn photography in general because I take pictures for my girlfriend and I am bad at it.
It's
So I need to learn.
easy.
It takes, I mean, for you maybe it's not second nature to everyone, but I think photography is really cool. I think photography is like a science that once you get it, you can create like some really cool stuff. You did a shoot. This is a long time ago, where it was like a swamp. And there was a bunch of hands coming out, right?
Yes.
I remember watching, I think, the BTS video of that with all the hands coming out of the swamp. And that was
Oh
a
yeah, just in my
super
hand.
sick photo. Yeah. It's such a, I saw you walking around and sticking your hand up to take the,
Yeah,
remember?
I actually
Yeah.
want to start doing more surreal again. I haven't got a chance to do it,
Yeah.
but like the thing is like it depends on what people want. I actually recently did get a gig for shooting surreal, and I was really happy about it because that doesn't happen enough. So I'm just like I never got paid for shooting surreal. I get paid for shooting a lot of stuff. A lot of it could be like especially more lewd content, those kind of stuff. Those really, or people hire me for. But when it comes to surreal, like that is something I really want to do. Let me see if I can share this photo with people. I don't think you can see it, but I'm switching over on stream. See if that work. But yeah, that's yeah. So this is the photos that I think you were talking about, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So those are all my hands. Hands. This is one hand. I'm just using one hand, putting my hands to stand, keep doing this over it and over and over. And it acts like she's being grabbed into the water.
Sick.
Yeah. It was a fun shot.
Yeah, that's a really cool shot. I love it. I remember seeing it and just being like, ooh.
So I feel like I do better when it comes to I don't know. I feel like shooting surreal sometimes requires certain mindsets, but back then it was for me. Now it may be different. Back then I was doing it, especially if I'm not at the best mental state. I should do better when it comes to those artsy stuff, which is such a bad thing because like you're gonna force yourself like, do I have to be like a not happy person to?
I get what you mean, and I hate it. The best art comes from when you're not doing good.
Yeah,
and it's like,
and then you start questioning yourselves, like, do I have to go back to like that in order to make that next thing?
Yeah, I don't know why. I freaking hate it. I freaking hate it because I know exactly what you mean. Whether it's like music or like content, like you just. When you're not doing good, you force yourself to make something really good just so you can be like, all right, I'm proud of that.
Maybe it's because it's a few reasons, right? It's one of the reasons is that maybe our mental state wasn't the best at that time. That's why everything else that we make might seem better. Maybe they're not that great. We just seem better. And also maybe it was a great escape at that certain time. So then we can do that something else to make us feel better. So it's a good release. So kind of cling on the idea. It's like, those games that you're saying like, oh, it was great when we first play it. But now it's like, shit.
Yeah.
The graphic is shit now, But what are you working on though?
Right now?
Yeah.
At this second, I have been working on the next episode of my show. Can we talk about this?
How often does it come out?
It should be every week, but it is realistically like every month. And it should never take me that long. But it goes back to the thing you said. You said it earlier. There is this terrible thing, and it is the curse of YouTube. A lot of people go through it, but it's like you have to talk about what is topical, right? So there are certain things that are like too good to pass up. For example, I made a video talking about Gamer Girl because it came out and it enraged everyone, and I thought it'd be funny to roast it. So I made a video on that just because it is like the YouTube curse, But whenever you do that and you don't have an editor, it detracts you from working on your main thing. In my case, right, doing a video on Gamer Girl detracted me from working on my video of Can We Talk About This,
And here's also the thing too. After you did, sorry to interrupt you, but after you did like another thing, right? Let's say you did the Gamer Girl video, like just like we did a shoot yesterday. After we shot yesterday, I did nothing but just play League the whole night because like, I feel like I did something. I can't procrastinate now. I deserve this. But I played till like 3 in the morning. Like, God damn it. There's like 9 hours of just League and I should not be doing this. I should be working.
That is in like, I hate it. I hate the treat yourself mentality because you end up treating yourself too much.
Way too much, yeah.
It's like, dude, I did 50 sit-ups today. I'm going to order carne asada burritos.
Everything I want, yeah.
Yeah, like I
for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Because I did like 50 sit-up like 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, I hate it because I do that too. Whenever I finish a big Can We Talk About This, you could ask Reb, I literally am just a lazy scumbag for like 3 days straight. And then I get up and then I'm like, there's no way I could finish another episode in 4 days. So I end up not doing it. And it's just a cycle that just goes into itself. It's the worst.
Tell me more about that show, actually. Unfortunately, I haven't really seen it. What do you talk about?
It's mainly League of Legends. But I talk about, here, let's see. I'm going to open it. I just talk about games or whatever the heck I want to talk about. I think every episode has been about games. And I just kind of, for example, if I'm talking about League of Legends, right? then I would talk about like, oh, this character is way too strong, and this is why this character is too strong. And then I make jokes about why the character is strong, and then I just kind of analyze the game and I guess dick around about my analysis of the game. And that's it. And it's just a very like edited show. There's like a lot of punchlines.
So
like, a lot
many
of
this. There's
there
70.
Is it 70? Jesus.
That playlist, at least, yeah. You might have some forget to put in the playlist, but in this playlist, it's already 70.
There is! Oh my god! There's 70 episodes of this shit? That's so many episodes! Wow. But yeah, that makes me feel pretty good.
I feel like by now you could be like, yes, we can talk about this. It's been 70 times we talked about this.
Yeah, all right. I know. I've gotten comments like that. I've gotten them.
Awesome.
But yeah,
awesome.
it's just me talking about, like, I've done one about Terraria, which is a game. I've done one about my favorite game ever, which is Mario RPG. I've done one about turn-based combat. I've done one about roguelikes. Most of them are about League of Legends, because it's like I know League of Legends gets a bad rap, but I like League, you know?
Yeah. And here's the thing. They do such a good job on the community part.
Yes. The community part, yes. Agreed.
There's some undertone, but
but they have to do more work for YouTubers. It's like a very, I won't get too into it, but long story short, there is a league partner program, which I am a part of. Hello. And what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to give league creators a way to communicate with each other, and kind of, they're supposed to push forward collabs and kind of help us in whatever way they can. But in reality, what they do is give us skins to give away, and that's it. They don't do anything else. It's just every month it's like, new Shaco skin. Here's 20 Shaco codes. Good luck, guys. And that's all they give us. It's like, I don't know if you saw, this was like forever ago, but about 4 years ago, they used to do a thing where they would send all the League of Legends content creators, they would send them all to Riot headquarters, and then they'd make videos together, and it would be the community spotlight. They don't do stuff like that anymore, and I wish they did.
Like, I know about that. So lots of my cosplay friends have done that before. Of course, YouTube contents, people also make a lot of those, and I've seen those before too. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like Riot learned a lot from Blizzard, which is great. I feel like I was talking about this actually on Tuesday too. I feel like Blizzard fell off a little bit when it comes to the community part.
Yes.
And Riot is the next gaming company that's big enough that able to do that. And as you said, I hope they would able to do more, and especially after COVID, like after things taking a break. But maybe they'll change, especially with COVID. Then they have to realize how to create more engaging content.
Yes,
other than just running their championships, doing
I hope so.
Maybe I should talk to them, because I wanted to recreate like cosplay photos of those splash art.
That'd be so cool. If you did that, would be
so many of champs,
amazing.
Though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's a lot of chance. You just start with someone new or something.
Yeah, I'll start with someone new and do a classic. Like, how many Lux or Ari skin are those? Like the $1 million.
So they're Lux and Ari. I think there's like 13 each or something like a ridiculous amount of Lux.
Every time they're like, we got low on money this month. What should we do? Let's make another Lux skin. What do we have? And then the money printer go
brr. Money printer go brr. No, literally, that's what it is. And I used to be one of those babies. I used to be one of those guys like, come on, why are they giving another Lux skin? They should be giving another skin to Tryndamere or Nasus. But then I realized, like, no, bro, if 90% of the world plays Ari, make Ari skins, The secret, by the way.
The new one, what's campaigns going on right now? The
Spirit Blossom
Fest. Yes, Spirit Blossom.
Yeah.
They make everyone look super attractive.
Oh, Thresh is a daddy.
All of them.
Thresh. Thresh looks so good. They made him a human. They made
Yeah,
human
everyone's
Thresh.
like, he has human skin now. Everyone's like, okay, all right,
It's
all
weird.
right.
It's cool. I like it.
No, they're
It's-
great, and all the girl characters seem to be very tsundere, like in the cut, not cutscene. What do you call those? The new story mode that they have.
The dating sim. I haven't done it
Yeah.
yet, but I will. I'll probably do it eventually.
I think one of my friends actually co-wrote it too. Like he's part of the team that made that storyline.
I like when Riot does stuff like this. I think it's so cool when they try new things.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is one of the things that makes me, obviously right now I'm a happy camper, right? But the thing that makes me upset sometimes is the fact that I feel like Riot has so much potential. They have so much potential. They have like the biggest game in the world. They have so many people playing it. They have literally an ecosystem of streamers that survive because they're playing their game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they need to make more content for people who aren't trying to be Diamond. I feel like the majority of Riot's content that comes out is for people who want to get better at the game. And here is a skin, and we've also nerfed Darius's Q. But it's like, make more stuff. Like Nexus Blitz is so casual. It's so fun. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. It's just like you're
better than
farming.
Hero of the Storm.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's like you're farming, and then out of nowhere, it's like, all right, everybody, battle royale mode, run away.
Mini games like playing a Mario Party, you know.
Yeah. It's like the Mario Party League of Legends. And I wish they just made more stuff like that. Like they did there was an Odyssey event they did a while ago that was like the PV. That was super cool. And it's like, I just wish they spent more time making stuff like that, because that's the stuff that I feel like a lot of people who play the game look forward to. Not everyone
appreciate it.
Rank, you know?
Yeah, I appreciate it because it's things that they don't have to do, and it's such a it's a risky thing, because I'm sure some people in a company internal team would be like, hey, I want to push for this new thing, or like, oh, let's push out Star Guardian. Not only they get good skin, they're gonna have this whole story mode where they fight against the darkness or whatever. I'm like, wow, this is like, it's a whole different game too. Some of them like of course you have the same mechanic as any league character, but you have so much like storyline stuff that to do. It's very it's not necessary. They're still printing money without it, but I'm glad they're doing it so then they actually do more. And in fact, it's actually get more people come back in to play the games, because you'd be like, oh, I haven't played League for like 5 years, but like that's been pretty cool. I'll give it a try.
Yes. I feel like it reinvigorates people who play the game. I feel like it makes people like, all right, what did Riot do? Oh shit, this is pretty cool. And then after the game mode's done, they still want to play League because, you know, they were already playing it for the game mode, you know? I just feel like...
I'm surprised. After all these years, they're still surviving, because most games cannot survive 10 years.
It's so interesting, right? Like Riot has been League of Legends has been around since 2009, right? I think 2009 was closed beta, and they've been around for so long, and
for a decade.
Yeah, and it's like it shows sometimes like the bones of their game is getting worse and worse. Like the patches are getting buggier because they're trying all these new things.
I crashed a lot recently.
Yeah, the client, right? Like the bones of their game is showing more, and I'm wondering if they're ever going to do something or start it from the ground up again. But it's cool because there is so much life to be breathed in still. They survived this entire time as just one game.
Yeah.
Think about the fact that they're going to
games. It was just right game. Just one game.
And think about the fact that now they're going to do a Netflix series. Now they're going to do a fighting game. Now they're going to do an adventure game. They have a card game now. It's like they're finally breathing the life they can into the platform they've had for so long, you know? And people have been begging for it.
You know what I want? Especially when pandemic's over? A Riot Games convention.
That'd be cool. I think
more ambitious. If it's more ambitious, I want them to make a theme park.
No, come on.
Imagine
we don't need it.
Imagine a ride that is surrounding Baron. That would be great.
That'd be pretty cool. Or if they had like a pirate city, like Gangplank. I forgot Bilgewater. They had like a Bilgewater city. Yeah. That'd be really cool.
You've been to their office? Like, you know, their bar?
Yes.
The
I did a photo shoot for some of their merch, and they gave I think Zephyr gave me a tour around the whole thing. It's
Mhm.
really cool. I think Riot is one of the coolest places you could work. They do so many cool things. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Reb went to the 10-year
Mm.
anniversary in Europe, and there was a life-sized Summoner's Rift there.
Oh yeah. They also did that at E3 1 year, I think. Was it E3?
Oh,
I
that's
forgot
so
it's E3
cool.
or AX. But yeah, they have those life size, like it's a rift walk that we did before too. So it's good
Yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah.
Again,
That
stuff that they don't
sounds
need to
really
do,
cool.
but because they did it, make them cooler and able to sustain.
Yes. Yes. I
And it
just
brings.
think
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, go on. I was gonna say it's like I just think like, and this is kind of, it's not necessarily playing a devil's advocate, but it is kind of bringing light to something. I think that Riot, the reason why they're trying so much harder now, right?
Mm-hmm.
As in like with the content of their game, with making new games and all that stuff, right? Is because this is a weird one, but when Fortnite came out, it was the first game to make Riot shit themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They finally
every
feel like a
single
pressure.
year, every single year since Twitch.tv was a thing, League of Legends was number one. League of Legends is number one. League of Legends is number one. League of Legends is number one. And right now, League of Legends is still like number one, number two. It's still
Yeah.
really high up there. But Fortnite was the first game to come out and make League of Legends go, holy shit, if we don't do something now, we're going to start losing our top spot. I don't think Fortnite being good was ever going to make any like League of Legends die. I don't think League of Legends is going to die for a while. But I think that the reason why they're trying to breathe so much new life into their game is because they understand that there's so many people biting at their heels. There's so many, like there's a new battle royale every other week.
Yeah.
And all of them are amazing. Every single one of them is really good. Apex Legends is amazing. Fortnite is amazing. The Hyperscape, obviously, it's a little bit more buggy. It's amazing. PUBG, amazing. There's so many games coming out now, and they're all so good that Riot needs to do stuff to keep themselves alive. That's
and
what
Riot
I think.
did such a great job of doing this business model that hasn't really been done widely or successfully in the gaming industry, which is free to play on a desktop game.
Yeah,
like mobile with whatever. But like, because like I remember this, when League of Legends first came out, or like when it first started got popular in the first 2 or 3 years, I was really confused because I never played it before then. And I would ask my friends, like, what are you guys playing these days? And they all playing League of Legends. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm a business person. I instantly want to know about this game. And you know, they have all this player, all this streamer. I'm like, okay, how much is the game? They're like, it's free. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, so how do they make money? It's like, oh, you can buy skin. I'm like, oh, cool. So the skin give you a special power, like better level up? Like, no. It gives you something special, something move, like stronger? No. More level? No. So what does it do? Oh, it changed the way you look. That's it. So
cosmetic,
a bunch of adult friends, most of them are guys, playing digital Barbie. And they're so happy about it too. I'm like,
digital Barbie.
You all grown ass men playing Barbie, and you guys have such a great time, and it works. And if you go to Blizzard and tell them, hey, Blizzard, you will make a game, it's gonna be completely free, and you just sell digital Barbie, and like, yeah, fuck off, man. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Then 5 years later, they came up Hero of the Storm. It's like, oh shit, we were too late to the game, and then it didn't work out for them.
Riot made the F2P so good. And I think because of Riot, right? Because of them making free to play so strong, every new game has to be free to play.
Yeah.
Or else they're going to fail. Like, remember Fortnite started off as a game that you had to buy. And then they made a free to play battle royale mode. And that was the mode that made Fortnite famous. Like,
because it's easy to put people in.
Yeah, it's like, if you make a game free to play, then people are going to play it regardless because it's a free game. And then if you make it a good game, then people are going to play it a lot, and then eventually they're going to invest on the skins, right?
But imagine how hard it is to convince investor in the first place. If Riot hasn't made a case study to show how this could work, it'd be like, hey, what's up, investor? I'm gonna tell you this great idea. We're gonna make a game. We're gonna charge people absolutely nothing. So right now I'm asking for $40 million to build this game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh, I would, dude. Yeah, that sounds insane. You're right. If you put that on paper, everyone should say no. I don't know how they did it. I mean, I know that. I don't remember the whole story, but like the whole story of League of Legends coming out was there was Dota originally, but then the game got really bad because of the balancing team. And then after Dota got really bad, everyone tried to play Heroes of New Earth, but Heroes of New Earth decided to become pay to play. So League of Legends came out as a free to play in the middle of all of that, and it kind of absorbed the MOBA fandom. It was something like that. Like, it's like a crazy, like, deep thing, but it's like they absorbed the MOBA fandom because nobody wanted to pay monthly for Heroes of New Earth, and Dota was ass. So it was,
It's just a surprising. It worked out for them. They did a good job at the right time, at the right place.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
10 years before that wouldn't work. 10 years after that would be too late.
Yeah. You know, to be fair, 100% agree with you. But Riot does also have a history of making really bad things.
Oh, definitely.
Like, do you remember? This is something that I think some people in chat will remember. I don't know how long you've been playing League of Legends. You might remember it too. But there was a game mode Riot made to compete with Overwatch when Overwatch was released. And it was Nexus Siege, I think. And it was one team attacks, the other one defends, and then you swap, and then one team attacks and the other one defends. And it was the worst thing ever. It was so buggy and so bad.
They rushed it out.
Yes, and it was very obviously a knee-jerk reaction to like, Overwatch is going to kill us. We got to make our own attack and defend mode. And it was so bad. Like, my God. Riot, most of the things they do, they hit. Most of them hit. Most of them are W's. But they do have the occasional L in there, you know?
Here's the thing. I'm sure they're also working on, I know for a fact they also work on lots of secret projects all the time, and they have to scrape it all the time. Like, that's how their process work. Like, even for Valorant, they took a long time working on it, and they've been working on it for years. And there's also other games that they were making, but they're like, F it, that doesn't work out. But they have the resource to do that, you know?
They definitely do.
Great. I mean, I'm glad they also push out TFT, like, even though they make that category of that genre of game big too, you know?
Oh, yeah, kind of. Because TFT was a knee-jerk response to auto chess.
Yes.
But they just made it better. So now everyone plays TFT.
But here's the thing. I feel like Pokemon messed up. They shouldn't copy League of Legends of like a normal Rift. They should have copied TFT. That would be such a great game. Imagine instead
of like a auto battler like TFT, but it's all Pokemon.
Thing, right? Because TFT right now is that you get 3 Jinx, you get a bigger Jinx, and you get 3 bigger Jinx, you get bigger Jinx. But would it make more sense for Pokemon? You get 3 Charmander, you get Charmeleon, you get 3 Charmeleon, you get a Charizard.
That would be sick. You're right. I genuinely
feel like that would make
agree.
So much more sense, and there's so much more better on the mobile as well too. Because I don't know, I haven't played a lot of MOBA, but I've seen it before. But I'm just like, it's similar to say autoing then. I
think it's gonna be like whatever. I agree with you. I think it's gonna be whatever. I think people are gonna play it just because it's Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
But
TFT Pokemon should be the first
think it's gonna be good.
It'd be so much better. Like the graphic, like the trailer that I saw in that video, the graphic wasn't that great. And I was even for the trailer, like, you should have made it better. Like, even fake it. I don't care. Like, make it
just lie to
computer.
Me.
Yeah, but it looks like, oh my God, it's worse than those YouTube videos where people zoom all the way in and you can tell like there's like 10, 11 pixels. I don't know.
It's I don't know. I genuinely think, on the topic of Pokemon, right? I think that Pokemon. Well, it's not even like a thing here. Let me open it up.
Also, guys, TM trademark. Like, don't steal my idea unless you can go to Pokemon and say, "Hey, Martin's got an idea. We can go in together and make monies out of this." And hit me up.
You guys need to listen to Martin. Y'all gotta listen to him. All right, so I just opened it up right now just to check. And so Pokemon, right, is Nintendo's most powerful franchise besides Mario, right? And literally Pokemon, right? I'm looking right now at the top, I don't know, I think this is the top 50 most sold games of all time. Pokemon Red, Green, Blue, and Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon, and Ultra Sun or whatever, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Pearl, Ruby and Sapphire. All of those games are on the list of the most sold games in history.
Oh,
There are very few games that are as powerful as Pokemon when it comes to like marketing value, right?
so they can also do whatever the fuck they want then.
They can, and that's what makes me sad. What makes me sad is that Pokemon can genuinely make the best game ever, but they're not gonna. They're gonna work on Pokemon Smile, and they're gonna work on Pokemon Sleep, and they're gonna work on Pokemon Brush Your Teeth. They're gonna do all of it, and it makes me sad because Pokemon. Imagine a Pokemon MMO,
Dude, okay, so I haven't played the latest Pokemon, but I saw my housemate were playing it. Kenson, he was playing Sword and Shield, right?
Yeah,
and it's already made in a 3D environment. They can make this into a VR game easily.
Easy. We have the technology.
We have the tech. We can rebuild them. Like you can imagine how cool that would be playing Pokemon in the VR world. How immersive that would be.
It would be so cool.
From controller to float. I mean, we have all those already. Like, why not just combine it and like catch Pokemon like that? Imagine how cool it would be. Hey guys, by the way, spoiler alert: the photo shoot we did yesterday, we're gonna try to make a Dynamax photo.
Oh, it's gonna look so cool.
In the VR world where you summon a Dynamax and you look up, it's like, Jesus Christ.
That would be so sick.
That would be amazing. And we have the tech. It's not something that you even have to like try too hard on.
Yeah. And that's genuinely like, that is, obviously it will come. It will come. One day, hopefully within our fucking lives, unless we get hit by another crazy big world crisis or a meteor, hopefully in our lives, there will be an amazing, super deep, awesome Pokemon game, right?
Open world. Imagine open world like Skyrim.
Yeah, like go visit all the regions, like go do all this crazy stuff. Like, you know how crazy it would be. But for now, Pokemon is just going to milk as much money as they can.
I'm proud of them at one thing though, which is their YouTube channel. They have free YouTube. Oh, and the new episode of the anime, it's really cool. I'm like, oh, this is completely free.
Yeah.
On the Sword and Shield one, and they're really cool.
They also made a phone game that is completely free and really stupid called Magikarp Jump. Did you hear about it?
I heard about it. There's one day I was on stream and someone told me about one Pokemon game. No, I was looking up Pokemon Snap, and next thing you know, I went to a deep hole to try to figure out how many Pokemon games are there. There's so many.
So many.
Some of them I haven't even heard of too. Like, what the is this? Like, I was blown away.
There's a spin-off series called Pokemon Ranger, which I played as a kid.
Yes, and I looked into that too.
Yeah, and people loved it. I didn't know there was 3 of them. There are 3 Pokemon Rangers. There are the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. There was multiple Pokemon Mystery Dungeons.
That's a series.
There are multiple phone Pokemon puzzle games. Like as
and I didn't even know about it. There's like a Sum version, the Disney Sum, the little face thing. Like that version of the Pokemon too. They have so many different versions of different Pokemon genres that I did not even know about.
They have
when Pokemon Snap 2 come out, I might want to try it. You should. All, they're not even called Pokemon Snap 2. This is called New Pokemon Snap, which I'm like, you gotta have an Apple issue because then you don't know if you make a third one, what you're gonna call it? The newer. Yeah. Because like,
all right, Martin,
yes.
I got an idea for you.
Okay.
I got an idea for you. All right. Here it is. You're welcome for this. All right. When Pokemon Snap comes out, play the game, take photos. The game saves your photos so you can see the photos, right?
Yeah.
And then retake those photos in real life with human forms of the Pokemon. You know how
So-
cool that would be? Because, like, dude, there are so many good pictures you could take in the original Pokemon Snap, and it would be so cool to see a photographer try to recreate them.
I will do
I'm
it if
telling
you're
you.
down. I'm
Oh
gonna use
yeah,
this
I'm
word.
down. Or we can force Rev into it. Rev will do it. She's always
Rev,
down.
seriously,
ready
yeah,
to-
we can do that too. So here's the thing: when I play the game, I'm gonna stream it. I would either tell like how much I love the game, or I'll shit on it the whole time. And I'm like, this is not how photography work. Like I could just like, this is not how any of this work. I'll be so
Oh, yeah.
mad. Like that's
Oh, well,
only
it's- yeah.
the two ways I play it. Like I'm still deciding. We'll see when the
Yeah.
game come out. I'll be like, yeah.
It's definitely gonna be like fan service. It's gonna be like, oh look, take pictures of Pokemon. Look at this
Cute
cute
Pikachu.
Charizard. Oh yay, cute. Like the original one is really fun. It's like super fun. All you have to do is take pictures of Pokemon, and then you give them to Professor Oak, and then he gives you points, and that's it. And then you win, and then it's over.
So it's paparazzi.
Yeah, basically you're a Pokemon paparazzi. It's a good game. I love it. I'm excited for Pokemon Snap 2 or new Pokemon, whatever they want to call it.
Please,
I'm
it's called
excited
new
for it.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, I'm excited for new Pokemon Snap because it is something that I grew up with. So
Mhm.
they are definitely cashing out on nostalgia, and I
They
am
are.
front row to send them my money.
Yeah. You know, I don't even have a Switch. Maybe that is when I actually go get a Switch.
Oh yeah, do it. They'll probably come up with some really
Oh,
cool,
they'll come out version of it, yeah.
yeah, like a Pokemon Snap Switch that looks like a camera or
The
some
backdoor
weird
camera or
silly
something.
thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or maybe I can hit up Nintendo's. Oh, I see who I know in Nintendo too. I'll be like, hey Nintendo, I'm an actual photographer. Can we let's promote your new game?
No, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Regardless, I think it'd be fun to see an actual photographer play that game.
Yeah. Oh man. No, I don't know, man. I most likely gonna be like either enjoy it or I'll be like, I hate this. This is not how camera. That's
You're just gonna be a snob.
I'll be
That's
so-
not
such
the
a-
right. That's not how this aperture looks.
That's not what's
This
trying to
lighting
speed.
is too low.
This is not any of it. Back in my days. No, that's why I haven't done like people who shoot for. I'm not sure you know about this, but they shoot for National Geographic. They don't really
Yeah.
get paid for it. Not much.
Really?
Maybe very little. Yeah, it's really much. National Geographic are mostly older guys or girls, men or women, who just like photography and just like the idea of National Geographic, and they like to go out somewhere, camp for like 20 days, and hopefully get one good shot, and that's
Yeah.
their claim to like. That's the thing. They retire people usually too.
Mhm.
So you know, but it's really weird, like because everyone would be like when they were first starting out, they're like, oh, I want to be a National Geographic photographer someday.
Yeah.
But you don't really know, not really.
No, yeah, that sounds really hard. I've always wondered whenever I watch like those nature shows, I always wonder how they get some of those shots. Like they have to be out there for a while to get some of
Oh, a
these.
long while, and this
Yeah.
is really painful. Like some of them would have to like wear a diaper and everything. Like it's
Oh,
not easy. It's not pretty.
oh
Yeah,
no, thank
yeah, no.
you.
And then, but
You-
if they get that one shot, then they'll be like, oh, cool. That's my claim to. I'm done. I'm good.
that's it. I got it. I'm in the show Planet Earth. That's my
Yeah.
shot. Yeah,
Pretty
no,
much.
I get it.
Wait, so for you, I see, because now you got me thinking, like, because people ask me this question all the time, and I don't want to answer it right now because I don't have an answer for it. It's
Oh.
like, if there is a dream project that you can work on, what would that be?
Dream project.
I hate that question because, like, I don't know, man. It changes all the time.
All right, no, I know mine, but that's because I'm a monkey and I have an entire plan eventually in the future. So I genuinely like making music. Some people
Mhm.
know that, some people don't know that. I have one song out. It's called Made. And I like to make music. I like to rap and all that stuff. I think not even necessarily a dream project, but like a dream life for me one day
Mm.
would be I would like to go on tour for an album that I made.
Mm.
And then on top of being on tour, I would like to IRL stream the concerts or
Oh.
the shows. I think it would
Okay.
be so fun. I think it would be so fun. Like just IRL stream, like behind curtains, you know, getting ready, all that stuff, and then the live
And
itself.
The very humanistic approach, you know, like that we're like, hey guys, what's up, man? Like, I'm about to do this. I'm very exciting. Like, actually, because like no one, because the world, those two worlds usually don't collide as much until the
don't.
last 5
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
Mm.
So wait, how come you only made one song so far? Then where are or
I-
songs?
I have genuinely on my computer, I probably have like 200-300 things I've made. but I don't release anything because, and I used to do this with film too, so it's okay. But it's like I don't have anything that makes me think, wow, I'm really good at this yet. And eventually I will. Like, I was an editor for years and years. And then I would never release a video because I would be like, it's not good enough. And then finally can we talk about this? And I was like, I'm actually pretty fucking good at this shit. So sorry, I know, bad words. Once I get to the level where I actually think that something I make is like really, really, really good, which is really soon. I'm already on the cusp of it. That's when it's just going to be music.
When are we expecting that?
Well, I wanted to release at least one song by my birthday, so I think I'm gonna do that.
That's like in a week, right?
Yes, I want to release one song by my birthday.
Ooh, okay. And what kind of style? What's your genre? I haven't heard any of your songs.
I am a happy
or any
rapper.
of your one song.
I'm just a happy rap song.
Okay, all right.
It is just me. I like to be high energy, and I like to be high energy, and I like to try to be positive or at least mess around. It's always going to be positive, but I either like to mess around and be way too like over the top and ratchet, or I like to be really positive, like mess around,
Is that tough for the rap genre? Because
it used to be, but like Chance the Rapper kind of changed the game, right?
I think it make it easier.
Yeah. Because people realize like it's possible to make rap music that makes people feel good. It doesn't all have to be about, like bitches and hoes, right?
You know what's weird is that I find a lot of those happy rapper, like positive stuff, has to be like a lot of them are white guys. It's the majority of them.
Some of them are white guys. I would say the majority I've seen are.
Okay, what about the other way around? Are a majority of white guys rap happy stuff? Actually, I don't know enough rap. Maybe I don't know.
I think there's a curse right now. I think there's a curse. And it is if you are a white rapper, you are either, and this is all just from my eyes, but it's like you either have to fall into the category of like sad boy rapper, right? Or you have to fall into the category of I am just like Eminem. Look at me, I'm a white guy who raps. Haha. I feel like those are the two categories that you accidentally have to be into right now, because there hasn't been too many. There is a lot now, but there hasn't been too many white rappers that came in and changed the game. Like, so I would say like some of the bigger white rappers that have come in and changed the game and have done things that are incredibly different would be, say, like Macklemore, right? Macklemore, super good. Obviously, Eminem, super good. I don't know if you would consider him a Logic. Logic's really good, but Logic I think falls into the same category of like
sad boy.
No, not sad boy. He's like Eminem. He's like, oh, look at me, I rap fast. Look at me, my punchlines are super duper crazy. Blah 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 blah. So it's like there's not a lot of, I guess there's some innovation, which is why I marked Macklemore as like, I know he's not that popular anymore, and he's whatever the hell he's doing, good for him, right? Like I really thought he was really good, but it's like Macklemore was one of the people who was like doing something new and fresh. Mac Miller, if you go back even further, right? Mac Miller, when he first jumped onto the scene, he had like this really chill.
I really like his stuff before he got big too. Like I was like, wow, this guy's stuff is pretty, like it's good. Like, yeah.
This is like, I know people think of him as a joke, but it's like Lil Dicky, right? Like he's doing something completely new. He's messing around.
I feel ashamed too, because I feel like his stuff is actually pretty catchy and pretty fun.
He's good. Yeah, he's amazing. He is an amazing rapper.
And I love his kind of some type of style and comedy or like humor too. Like that one video he did about making a music video and very low budget.
Oh, so good.
Oh, that one's great.
You gotta say that, but I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, like Lil Dicky. I mean, he now has his own show on FX, Dave.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just like that's so cool. And it's like there are innovators. Don't get me wrong. There are innovators in hip hop and stuff. And I think that there's so much room for innovation. But regardless, I just think it's cool that rap has went from it has to be bitches and hoes to like it could be whatever the hell it wants. Now you can do whatever you want. Lil Dicky, come on. His first song that made him famous was about him meeting his ex him meeting his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, and he was way more attractive than him. And the whole song is about him being insecure because he met his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
And yeah, that's a lot of his style of songs are like that. It's like that one where he meet up with Snoop Dogg or whatever.
Oh yeah, To Be a Rapper.
Yeah,
that was a really good song too. You know, he and then he also has like the more serious stuff and all that. Regardless, I think Lil Dicky's amazing. I think Logic's amazing. I think most rappers that are out there are amazing. There's not a lot of rappers that I can't stand. I think most rappers are great. And I think it's cool that it has opened itself up and it is now a space where you could do whatever the hell you want. Which is why I'm excited to release music soon, because I'm gonna be doing whatever the hell I want.
Give me some promo. Tell me what about it. Like, give me flex yourself. Tell me more about it. What am I expecting?
From the music, well, for the summer EP, hopefully, if I could release a song, I want to in the next 7 days, 8 days, right?
7 days.
If I can release a song by the next 7 or 8 days, it will 100% be just fun, because it's summer right now, and I think the world is everyone's a little crazy. So I think it would be optimistic and fun. And, you know, just kind of like vibey, you know? So if I were to release this song in the next 8 days, however, there's another one, and this isn't going to be a song I release, it's going to be a meme video about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I made a post on Twitter. I was a little drunk. I was like, the most liked beat on this tweet, I'm going to make a rap to. And somebody linked a beat called Microwave type beat, and it's just a microwave with drums, and I'm gonna rap on that. That's coming out too, but that's not that serious. That's just gonna be me rapping on the sound of a microwave. But besides that one, if my actual song is gonna be like good vibes, hang out, everybody, let's chill kind of stuff.
I can't tell. You know? I don't know how frustrated you would be if that microwave song would be better or do much better than all the other ones.
It might, because it's a meme, and that's just like, that is just like a thing that I have to accept that memes are powerful.
Dude, my pictures of cats and also a cell phone picture of tacos the other day are doing so much better than my professional photos I spent 3 hours on. It's ridiculous. Dude,
ask Rev. I forgot what it was. There was a video. There you go. There was a video that I made, a super duper duper. It was like a super duper long process, and a bunch of things went wrong, and it took me 2 months to edit a video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the video came out, and it only got like 30,000 views, which isn't a lot. You know, like, it's not a lot of views. And I got sad, and I was like, 30,000 views for this, whatever. And then I made a stupid video in like 10 seconds about like the internet lagging. And that video that I made in 10 seconds got 500,000 views.
What am I doing in my life?
And it just made me sad, because it's like, dude, I spent 2 months on this other video and there was no attention on it at all. And then I spent literally, ask Reb, I probably spent a grand total, editing it too, a grand total of 2 minutes on a meme, and it got 500,000 views. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And it's like, at the end of the day, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that anything I make can get more than 2 views. You know what I mean?
So but at the end of the day, right now too, even the Marie meme.
Yeah, even the Marie meme. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm grateful. At the end of the day, I'm grateful. I'm not saying like I deserve so much more. No, I am happy with whatever I get. But you have to understand, like, sometimes it's like you work on a video. Yeah, right? You'd work on a photo, and you're like, this is going to be a good one. This is going to do so great. I'm going to spend 100 hours on this. And then you release it, and it doesn't do anything. And then you go, here's a picture of a taco. Million likes.
Yep. I took a picture of cats because I was tired and bored, like, from working on another project for hours. That didn't do well at all. But the cat photos did really, really well. I'm like, God dang it. Like, even TikTok's the same scenario, too. Yeah. Like, I have put some high quality TikTok out there, like tutorials or stuff about like photography, high energy, awesome stuff. Yeah. 300 views. There's a video, one of the best video on my TikTok right now. It's just 2 kids that I took with my phone. A video of 2 kids dressed up as Marshmallow and Deadmau5, and just like pretend to be DJ. 3 million views.
Jesus.
What am I doing in my life?
Jesus!
That one video is more views than all my other combined. Combined.
You can't escape.
I'm like, what the fuck, man? So
yeah, dude, me and Rev, we physically cannot escape the Marit meme. We like, and it's like I'm okay with it. It's a fun meme, but we physically can't escape it. I still think on Facebook, like just my friends on Facebook, I think that I get someone who DMs me a new. I just opened it up right here. Total engagement with the Marit meme is 12 million.
Jesus Christ.
12 million. I still get people who message me on people I know in real life, people I met in the con scene, right? Message me like, hey, dude, check out this drawing of the meme. It still gets it. It still happens. I can't escape. That's it.
Let's see. What is it good? Is it 12 million?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, on Twitter, it got 12 million engagements. Impressions, it got 28 million. Like Jesus.
So there's 40 million people in California. Just think of that as a perspective.
Oh my God.
That's like half the people of California. California is like one of the most. There's more people in California than in Canada as a country.
My God, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. That's weird.
So yeah. Hopefully they will make more and see. So this is what I do, and sometimes I know, of course, my sexy content will do better as well too. What I do is that like I'll post something really either meme, really funny or really sexy, and they're like, I want that, and it's like cool. Now look at the other stuff that I like, like the surreal stuff. They're like, that's okay, cool. So then like, here's some more sexy stuff, but then every once in a while I was like, how about this? How about this other thing that I love? Like maybe?
I know what you're talking about because I do it too. I make a League of Legends video and it gets like, I don't know, like 300K views in like a day or two, right? And then I go, now check out this video on this Nintendo 64 game. And people don't like it. People don't watch it.
This is about my childhood that I care so much like value in my heart. But League, I'm like, fuck. It's like,
it's like feeding a baby, right? And not this isn't a roast. I love everyone who watches my content. But it's like, when you feed a baby, it's like you give them a spoonful of good food and then you go, broccoli.
Yeah.
It's the exact same.
Exactly.
Eventually they'll come around.
Did you release? And here's the thing. This is my guess, so I'm not spoiling anything unless you didn't want to spoil it. It's like because I didn't know, but my guess was that you were making a video about kick, right? Because everything is a kick.
Oh, that was just a meme. I just made a meme.
Oh, where was it posted? I didn't even know.
It was on Twitter.
Okay, I didn't see it yet because I was like, he's baking a cake. It's easy to bake a cake.
It was a very silly, I think that is the weirdest thing I've ever made in my life. And I don't think I want to make anything like it again. It was a very serious video where I turned out to be cake. And it's just way too serious.
See,
and I watched it. I watched it afterwards and I was like, why the fuck did I make this? And I'm glad that it's over and that it's out and it's somewhere on the internet. But it's also on my YouTube channel. I don't know why I put it on my YouTube channel. But I just never want to look at that video again. Oh God, what a weird
No, I have
video.
the same idea too. When that meme got popular, I was like, what if I cut myself open too? And I realized I'm a kick this whole time. Like, I don't know.
That was the whole punchline, but it got
way too deep.
Yeah, way too deep. But right. I learned.
I will need to check it out. For everyone else that's watching, how can we find you?
Me? Scooch. I think. Hold on.
Also, where did that come from?
Oh, real quick. Yeah, I'll tell you that first. I got the name because believe it or not, my whole life used to revolve around martial arts. All I cared about was martial arts. Like all I wanted to do was martial arts when I was a kid. I, in fact, wanted to be an action movie star. So I learned how to trick. That's why I know how to do flips and all that stuff. But when I was a very young kid, like I would say 3rd grade, 4th grade, I was in a new martial arts class. And one of the instructors, not the main sensei, but one of the instructors below him, his name was Kevin. And my real name's Kevin, right? Mm-hmm. So there was already another Kevin in the class, and I was the new kid, right? There's this thing in martial arts called katas, which is you do like a choreographed form of movement. You know,
Okay.
and if I could use it, if I could explain it in any way, you guys have all seen Avatar. You know, like when you see the water tribe practicing and you see all 100 of them doing the same moves, it's like that. It's a kata. It's a kata. Yeah. So we would do katas and we all had our own spot to line up in. And I would always line up in the wrong spot to do the kata. So they would tell me to scoot over. They'd say Skooch. And then they were like, hey, there's already another Kevin in the class, so we'll call you Skooch. And that's how I got the name Skooch.
Yesterday when we were shooting, I was thinking about something. Like, can you scooch over? But I'm like, is he okay with that? Like, is he gonna think I'm making fun of him?
No, it's my trauma. I can't. It's gonna my memory. There's
just PTSD and then
PTSD.
Just like frozen flashback. But yeah.
Okay. So to find me, it's Skooch. If you go on youtube.com/Skooch, there I am. But if you Google Skooch, you will see my Twitter and my YouTube. So just Skooch. It's there. youtube.com/Skooch or ScoochLol on Twitter, I guess.
Awesome. And Skooch Live on Twitch.
And Skooch Live on Twitch because I can't fucking get the tag. I can't get it.
Who is the person who took it?
I don't know, but they're everywhere. I couldn't get Skooch on MapleStory in 2007. I don't know why there's so many goddamn Skooches on there.
You can get Skooch Instagram. You have to do Skooch IG.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard. But yeah.
See, that's why now every time, I mean, Martin Wong is common, but Martin Wong photo is not. So I'm just, every time a new thing come out, like when Bytes came out, Vine 2.0, I was like, I'm just claiming it just in case this becomes something, but it did not. So... Dude, I think it would do so well on Vine.
Oh, it's TikTok is new Vine.
Yeah, true. But here's the problem too. Here's our problem. It's like, all right, we'll make a 10, 20-second TikTok or Vine or whatever you're making, but we're going to spend an hour prepping it and then an hour cleaning up for just 20 seconds of this dumb shit. And after it's done, it's like, it wasn't that great anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're good. I mean, is there anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it. I had a good time talking with you, buddy.
This is great, man. I never had like a sit down talk with you like this. That's why I love doing this.
Yeah, it's crazy because we've known each other, or at least known of each other for I don't even know, dude. It has been a very long time. When I used to cosplay like 2014, you were like if you can get a photo shoot with him, you're a good cosplayer. I remember. I'm telling you, I've known you forever. It's cool that I finally got to shoot with you and to be on your podcast.
It's a fun life. It's weird. Like the whole cosplay photographer life was interesting. Like I don't know. I try because a lot of people I bring on this show is they're content creator, and I think a lot of us also got lucky. We were work hard, but we got lucky. We were at the right place at the right time. And because people will ask us all the time too, they might ask you too, like, oh, how can I be a YouTuber? How can I be a streamer? I'm like, I don't know, man. There's no one formula you can just follow other than good practice. So let's work hard. Yeah.
It's definitely work hard, get good at what you do, and then a little bit of luck.
Yeah. And keep changing. If it doesn't work for you, pivot. Find some way that works for you.
That's
all right. Yeah. That's a good way to end this and good way to wrap this up. So hopefully that's some advice for you all content creators out there. Until next time, I'll see you guys later then. All right.